Alright, all you Entropia fans, it is time again for Merry Mayhem. Yes, you guessed it right. It is that time of year. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good hunt, I say. Merry Mayhem is an event that comes out once a year between the periods of about December 8th to January 11th. It is a Christmas event, so it only comes around once a year. It is a very fun event. You get lots of good loot. There's a lot of cool events going on. There's different categories and tiers for hunters. It is not a mining event, unfortunately. This is literally a killing event. So without further ado, let's get into the notes for this year and see what we can maybe decipher from some of this. And I do play Merry Mayhem. It is probably one of my more funner events. I've had some good luck over the last few years. I'm going to knock on wood that my luck stays for this year, and hopefully we can do some good shenanigans and we can get some good loot and I can actually compete in the. I'm not going for a prize category in the event, but I am going to sell off all the free for all tokens and everything and just kind of keep cycling my money and my loot, and hopefully we come out at the end of the event with maybe a couple thousand pet if we're lucky. So I'm not hoping for anything big. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I would rather break even, be able to hunt the full 35 days, and then just take the skill points and call it a win. Yay. Alright, let's get into this. It is that time once again for Entropia's Universe's annual winter hunting extravaganza. Merry Mayhem. We get our Christmas strong boxes back too, which is thumbs up, Mindark, thumbs up. Alright, running over the Christmas New Year's period, I do find loot is very, very good on Christmas. Like, you play Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Like, I swirly nonstop last year during that day. So, don't know, maybe they do it just to give us a little incitement and a Christmas gift. But Christmas Eve and Christmas Day are phenomenal for loot. So, test your luck on those days, and you might get something good. Alright, let's see. Alright, creatures in the Mayhem divisions have a potential to loot Christmas strong boxes, Mayhem tokens, and rare Mayhem tokens. Alright, Mayhem Annihilation and Free for All. Alright, we will look at each one of these divisions in a second. Event dates are as followed. Starts Wednesday, so that is tomorrow. If you are viewing this video, that is Wednesday, December 8th at 1400 UTC. Merry Mayhem 2021 begins, and it will end Tuesday, January 11th at 1400 UTC. This is the final cutoff date, so if you're stuck inside the instance when this ends, get out fast because it will crash you out. Had that happen once before. So when Tuesday rolls around, make sure you are not in that instance. It will auto log you out and your avatar may or may not get stuck inside. So be warned on that one. All right. Friday, January 21st is the cutoff date for submissions of free-for-all tokens and free-for-all Mayhem stars and free-for-all Mayhem categories. So if you guys are competing in the actual event, unless you got a big wallet, you're not going to place in the top 5. Guarantee you that right now. There will be people non-stop buying these stars and these tokens. Unless you're going to drop $10,000 or $15,000 USD, you're not going to place in the top 5 or 10. That happens every year. Somebody outspends the other person and they just buy the tokens. You can normally get a good value for them too. So be on the watch out for token buyers. I highly recommend, if you're going to sell your tokens, wait until at least day 2 or 3. The price will stabilize and you will get a good pattern for what they will or will not go for. First day or two, their price is going to be all over the place. Alright, let's see. Event entrances. Mayhem Annihilation entrant instances are accessible via the global events list from any planet Entropia universe. Oh, that's a good change. Alright. Before, you had to be at a specific NPC. Alright, let's see. Mayhem Annihilation instances, are global. Free-for-all Mayhem instances are accessible via the Santa's Little Helper NPCs at Fort Icarus, Fort Zeus, Nymptown, and Planet Calypso. Also provide free access to the 5 different free-for-all Mayhem instances. Alright, Nymptown I found to be very good. And Fort Zeus and Icarus, it rotates back and forth. So just keep that in mind. I hunt a lot at Nymptown, but if the loot is bad in Nymptown, I will go to Icarus or Zeus just to see what's there. Alright, as you can see, this just kind of gives you a breakdown on how to get into it. Step 1, you go to Systems, Event List. Step 2, find your instance. Step 3, click Register. Step 4, please confirm. Alright, Annihilation gameplay. There are 10 Mayhem Annihilation instances available. Participants of all skill levels and gear can enter any of the instances. The only difference is the difficulty of the creatures within the instances. There are no time or gear restrictions or requirements for Mayhem Annihilation. That's a good change. Alright, I like that. And it's possible to switch between any of the available Annihilation instances at any time, regardless of which mission a participant has chosen. Very nice. Props on that. Thumbs up. Upon entering one of the Annihilation event instances, participants will be presented with a choice of 4 missions: bronze, silver, gold, or redone. My God, that's probably like upper platinum tier, which determines the number of points required to unlock rewards. Each mission chain features 10 reward thresholds. Participants may only choose one mission, which cannot be restarted or repeated. Alright, so it's a one-off. You better pick your mission well, ladies and gentlemen. Interact with Joe Blow and the Mayhem on Island spawn creatures. Eliminate Merry Mayhem, current accumulate unlock rewards. A random number of points 0, 1, 5, 10, 20, yada 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 is automatically awarded for each defeating one of the event instant creatures. Higher level creatures have higher chance of awarding more points regardless of which mission is chosen. So it's a point tier system. Bigger the mission, more points you get. Alright, rewards in Mayhem are based on performance in the event instances and are unlocked and awarded automatically when certain event criteria are met. Rewards include exclusive clothing, consumables, Christmas tree items, and Mayhem tokens, which can be looted from event creatures and other Mayhem style events. Mayhem tokens and rare Mayhem tokens can be exchanged for exclusive items offered by the Mayhem token traders located in Cape Coral, Port Atlantis, Twin Peaks, and Planet Calypso. So if you look at one of my other videos, it goes over the token vendors in Twin Peaks. Very nice. Mayhem tokens and rare tokens can be accumulated over the course of several events to purchase more. Yes, I highly recommend save all your tokens. Do not just spend them right away. You can find very nice stuff with a couple more tokens, as you can see right here. Alright, bronze mission rewards. I mean, I'm not going to go through all this. If you guys want to pause the video on each tier and look at them a little bit, go for it. I will also link this webpage in the description below, so you guys can check that out too. Alright, let's just see what there is now. Bronze mission rewards. So we go up to 1,500 points. Mayhem tokens. Little pet of ammo. Stamina, bronze gown. Tuxedo, Merry Mayhem, Bone, Creature Codex. So it looks like pretty much everywhere you get some ammo, you get some tokens. Looks like 3150 is going to be a good point. Not too extreme, but you get a decent amount of tokens and ammo. Creature Codex, stamina skill. 6,300 is also a good point, but unless these are cumulative rewards. Let me see. Okay, you cannot trade the tokens, so that's good to know. If these are cumulative rewards you keep getting as you hit each threshold, then that's a good thing. If these are one-off rewards for when you hit the point total, like whatever your ending point total is what you get, then that's bad. We'll have to test that. Alright, let's see the silver rewards, 106 tokens. Now, if memory serves me correct, each Mayhem token is considered a 1 pet value to the vendor. So that just kind of gives you an idea of what the token value is to a vendor when you buy this stuff. So 53 pet of ammo. This is also going to be expensive to shoot too. So this might just cover half the mission hunt. What is that, 100, 2... 3, 4, 500, maybe covers half the mission. Alright, and you got to get a lot of points too, so that's going to be extreme. We'll have to check out some of that. Gold missions, definitely upper there. Oh yeah, definitely big boy hunt game. And then reloading, yeah, this is going to be the extreme one where you probably get about 2,000 or 3,000 ped worth of ammo. 369, 369, 369. About 4,000 ped worth of ammo, including points, gear, and everything else. Alright, free for all Mayhem category. This is what I play. The free-for-all for Mayhem divisions allow hunters either solo or in teams to compete for prizes in an unrestricted, no-holds-barred single-category format. This is the big one right here now. Free-for-all Mayhem instances are accessible via Santa's Little Helper at Fort Icarus, Zeus, Nimtown, and Planet Calypso. Loot in the free-for-all Mayhem instances may contain free-for-all Mayhem stars of different values. Your free-for-all Mayhem score is based on the combined value of your stars you loot. So if you sell all the stars, you can have 0 score. If you turn your stars in, you will have a score. Keep that in mind. The free-for-all Mayhem star tokens are tradable, which is good, allowing participants to sell their free-for-all Mayhem star tokens to the highest bidder instead of handing them to the NPCs. This is what I do. I sell them all to people. I never turn them in. Last 3 years, I've sold them. You make more money, you're able to cycle more by selling your tokens. If for some reason you happen to get a couple 5,000 or 10,000 tokens, then yeah, you make a lot of money, or you turn them in and then you may or may not place high. It's up to you if you want to do that. Alright, free-for-all Mayhem prizes. Alright, first place, 2 rare Mayhem tokens. So you get to buy 2 probably unlimited gears. Plus 80,000 Mayhem tokens. So that's 80,000 ped worth of gear you can end up buying. Second place, obviously, I'll let you guys read all this. It only goes up to 10th place. So be wary if you guys are competing in this. You're either going to spend a small fortune competing against the Ubers and the elites, or you may get lucky if you get a couple of big tokens and you might smoke them without having to spend a penny. So keep that in mind if you want to compete. Alright, events prizes. Mayhem tokens can be exchanged for exclusive items via the Mayhem token trader located in Cape Corinth, Port Atlantis, and Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks is in the description. I will link that video to explain the vendors and show you where they are in the description below. Mayhem tokens can be accumulated over the course of several events, purchasing more expensive items, yada yada yada. We've gone over all this. Alright, rules and notes. Pay close attention to this. They will perm ban you if you exploit this or you find an exploit. Be very wary of these rules. This event is intended for solo hunters or teams if you play in free-for-all, which they will. We'll get down to this in a second. The solo hunters, any attempt at abusing team mechanics or any other Entropia University systems or features in order to gain an unfair advantage over other participants will be grounds for disqualification from the event, forfeiture of any prizes, and possibly sanctions imposed upon one's Entropia Universe account, which is normally a perm ban if you find a big exploit and you really go for it. So don't do that. Very no. People have gotten banned during these events. I've seen it personally, especially guys in my team. They found a glitch. It didn't hit them for a couple of days. They get whispered from a GM right as we're in the middle of an event, and all of a sudden they just vanish, and then they're whispering us from a new account saying, oh, my character just got perm banned. And we're like, alright, we count you out of the loot pool. Alright, free-for-all participants that want to take part in the free-for-all competition should hand in their free-for-all stars to Santa's Little Helper NPC. This will activate the free-for-all mission and add a mission in your mission log. Once added, do not abandon the free-for-all Mayhem mission. If you abandon the mission for any reason, intentionally or accidentally, all points up to that point will be lost forever, and you will not be included in the final event score. Support cannot and will not restore points for abandoned missions. This is the highlight one right here. They don't take it this. They will not help you. They'll tell you, yep, shit, sorry, you're out of luck, bro. Good luck on requalifying. I do turn in 1 point just to get the mission and get on the scoreboard. I don't really turn in any points after that. So just to get the missions in my log. Alright, this is the noob section. Noob. Ubers can compete in this too. This is very cheap to do. These things normally have good globals. They can HOF extremely high. The one exception to the baby noob mob that can HOF pretty decent. I've seen these things pop for 5 or 10k during Merry Mayhem. Except they weren't Snargles last year. I think they were something else. Alright, so, Merry Small will run during the time of Merry Mayhem events. See dates above. Already did that. Activation the Jar Snargle Hunt mission by talking to the NPC Santa's Little Helper by Port Atlantis' East Gate. That's the coordinates right there if you guys want to go to it. Good. Grab it. Alright, let's keep going. Noted that an avatar can only run the Jargle Snarg Hunt mission once. If your avatar completes the mission a previous year, the NPC will not hand out the mission again. This is a one-off. So if you've done it any other year, or if you still have it, you still might be good to do it. So I believe I have not done the actual mission, but I might still have it in my log. Merry Snarks can be found at the approximate locations. I'm not going to go over all these, but there's a lot of them, and they spawn really fast. So don't worry about if they're overhunted, they will respawn. It's kind of like migration. They'll just instantly keep popping and popping. Completing the mission will award an ISIS LL2 Merry Edition limited laser rifle with increased laser skill gain. It is a limited rifle, guys. So this will be once you use it and burn it, and it's gone. So it will become a token to place on your mantle. Alright. Hunting Merry Snargs will also count towards and unlock the Snarg challenge in the codex with valuable skills rewards. Challenge Snarg challenge. This is like you'll get maybe a couple of head worth of skills if you do this too. So very cheap, kind of like a puny hunt skill. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Merry Mayhem. I wish you all the best of luck in this competition if you're going in for just loot, fun, or if you are actually competing. I will see you guys all in game. I will be doing streams on this. I will be doing some walkthrough videos once it's up and running, and we're gonna have a jolly good old time there for the next 30 days. And I will be streaming this live on Christmas Day along with Christmas Eve. I have no life, I have no family, unfortunately, so I will be playing Entropia, and we will be having some fun. Best of luck to you all, and good hunting, and God bless.